Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I just lost my little video. I already went through this. Something went wrong. So, pardon me. Hey, hope everybody's having a good evening. It's Christmas time. Time to be with your loved ones and your family. And I know I'm grateful because this time last year I was in a bind. I was a mess. So, just hug your loved ones and remember what Christmas is really about. Okay, let's get on to this weekend. It's Saturday's where we've landed. We got two stakes races. The first one we're going to look at is at Gulfstream. It's a mile and a half, grade 3 on the turf for 3-year-old fillies and mares, 3 years old and up. And there's some classy horses. It's got some class in here. The one, the Breed, Christopher Lamont's horses got a little class, you know. Then you got Maker, Ramsey, and Castellano. I believe Curry Dupree's will be saying 50 on Javier. He loves to bet him, and when he gets hot down in South Florida, he got the hot last year or earlier this year. He ride a snake home. So, but anyway, we've landed on the 3-horse, the Photo Call, 5-1 morning line, Grand Motion runner. Second time out here in the States. Come in October 24th, flat mile at Keeneland, um, and just, you know, ran a professional race. Broke a little slow at the start, but you could tell James Graham had tons of horse, and he just gave him a little rein, shook the reins a little bit, and just exploded on the far turn and put this field away. And he gave her the whip a couple times down the lane just to keep her. She was wanting to start off in the grandstands a little bit, you know, a little green. So, but she mowed her. She galloped out big time, full of run. And coming here, we're going a mile and a half. I'm not worried about the distance. This horse debuted at a mile and 5/16, finished second in the 10-horse field on a poly track over there, synthetic, whatever you want to call it. So, Motion's 46, 90 days, he's good. Shippers, blah, 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 whatever you. The horses work good since that race. November 14th, November 21, November 29th, all 5 furlong races in about the same, 102, 102, 103. Got the Florida, Palm Meadows, December 11th, 106, easy move. And then bam, best of 19, 102, 5 furlongs over the turf. So Graham's got this horse tight. And far as the distance, you got a good horse. You just, as long as the horse relaxes early on in the race, ain't gonna be no problem. The horse can run all day. Relax, set about, you know, third or fourth. This horse can set third or fourth, can set seventh or eighth. I mean, it's that kind of horse. But I think you get the rider change to Rafael Hernandez. Rafael's an up-and-comer. This kid can ride, especially on the turf. He started making a little name for himself with Wesley Ward back in the summer, so I like this kid, really do. So what we got here is, you know, out of Galileo, and then out of a Rock of Gibraltar mare, got some big time serious breeding. And Motion owner William Oppenheim, they got big things in mind for this horse. So she's taking on the olders. We're gonna get in at 111. So everything points to we're gonna get another big race here at 5-1. It's race 8, Gulfstream Saturday. I think as long as no bad racing luck and can settle and relax, this race is over when they turn for home. She'll pop them, punch them right in the mouth. Be confident when you bet. You know, be confident. So we go from there to where we've got a race at Santa Anita Saturday. It's a turf stakes race at a mile and a half. And let me find it here. I can't remember some things, so my mind's getting bad. Race 8, like I said, a mile and a half. It's the Bobby Frankel. One of the, you know, I get a little choked up when I think about Bobby. What a great trainer he was. When he turned one loose on the turf, you know what time it was. You know Bobby Frankel was there. He may not won every one, but he won most of them. I remember, you know, he did. He was one of a kind. So we look in this race. What we've got here is a bet back. We bet this horse back on. I see. Where's the date? Let me find it here, folks. There she is, Lady Pimpernel. Remember, Tough Luck Beat was flying at the wire at a mile and 3/8. So Carla Gaines. And we're returning here. The key really ain't going to go on and on. After that race, I was talking to a friend the next morning. And he said, bet her back next when she cuts back. And I said, yeah, hopefully they'll cut her back. Well, that's what we did. From a mile and 3/8 to a mile and 1/8. And I think that's it. Victor Espinoza back up. He knows the horse now. Working well. A minute, and then a 1:15, 6 furlongs. And then a 49-3. Coming in December 20, best of 8 over Santa Anita turf. The race has not gotten much, there's not a lot of speed on paper. We got a lot of tacticals, wants to say it and look like the winner of that last race, 3 Hearts. But there's a horse in here that goes to the lead, and then it's everybody else, it's a rider's race. Where are you going to sit up at and be ready to run? I don't think you're going to see Lady Pimpernel too far out of it here. You're not. Kathleen Rose is going from the outsides going. She's nothing speeds, and she'll give way when they come home. And they'll be taking over. Lady Pimpernel and Victor, it's a rider's race. The classiest horse will win the race. Not as big as field traffic. It's over. Lady Pimpernel Rose. Now, I don't got the morning line, so I say 2 or 3 to 1. I'd say what we got looking at here. I mean, it's nothing that you all don't already know. I mean, I'm not giving you a big tip here, but it's just a horse I gave out at 6 to 1 morning line back in the last race. That's going to win here, so we'll get our money back and more. Just get to the windows. So you got that. It's photo call at Gulfstream, race 8 Saturday, and Lady Pimpernel, Santa Anita, race 8 Saturday. And I've got a bonus. I mean, a horse I think if it pops, we might make a little money off of. Friday, race 9 at Gulfstream. Optional claimer, allowance optional claimer, $100,000. And the horse we've landed on, and we kind of like, intrigues me a little bit, is Little Daddy. Little Daddy is a class, got some good bloodlines. I'd say there's some out there that knows this horse. Lightly raised. This year, run, through the summer into August, and then come back in October on the turf. This ain't a turf horse, I don't think, but November 6th, run off the map with Paco Lopez at 7 furlongs up at Calder, Gulfstream West, whatever you want to call it. 1 by 8 at 7 furlongs. So then the trainer gets robust, wheeling this horse back in 10 days. I don't know why you do that with this horse that's got ability maybe to be a good one. So this colt just hit the wall there after that big race November 6th. So I'm throwing that out. And then, since then, come back December, give her a couple weeks off, went on the work tab, 49-1. Then December 16th, 2 weeks, 1 minute and 4 at 5 furlongs, second best of 11 at Gulfstream. And then December 23rd, today, the blowout, 46-4, 4 furlongs breeze. You say, well, that last race, he ain't classy enough. Yeah, this horse is classy enough. That work tells me that was, the horse is going to pop. Now, is he going to win? Well, I wouldn't bet the house on it. But at 10 to 1, we're going to bet this horse. So, I mean, I think the horse can set a big race right here. Gets Joe Bravo up here. Joe's serviceable. He's not having the greatest of meets so far, but he's got a couple winners and a few thirds. So, we're going to take a shot with this horse. We'll back up to race 8. Karen McLaughlin that day. He's got a turf horse that should break its maiden. So, the 1. So, we'll go a 1-6 double, and then we'll go win place show on Little Daddy. I mean, ain't blowing the wall, but if we can hit this race, we'll be ready to make our bets for Saturday. When we do, feel very confident with the 2 plays. So just keep Little Daddy in mind there. Put you a couple dollars down, and we'll be happy if he gets the job done. He got class in him. Well, that's it. I guess I'll get off here. You all, like I said, remember what the season's about. It's Christmas. It's the real reason for the season, as they say. I appreciate you watching. I'd like, if you share my videos with your friends, I'm just trying to get known going around, I'm old redneck, so help me out if you can, folks. See you.